Hey World History students, going to take you on a quick tour of the geography of ancient Egypt, help you label your map, get ready for your map quiz, and also know a few things about the importance of the Nile River in ancient Egypt. So getting started, first of all, you need to realize that Egypt is located in the midst of the Sahara Desert. You look at North Africa and most of it is a barren wasteland except for a few coastal areas. The only exception here is the Nile floodplain. Over here you can see this fertile land that is visible from outer space. This is a NASA satellite photo. So Herodotus refers to Egypt as the gift of the Nile. In this picture you can see the effect of the Nile on the land. In this area around the Nile you've got greenery, you've got things that can grow, and then you look out in the horizon and you see this desert wasteland. No Nile, no Egypt. And Egypt was blessed with regular floods on an annual basis. Every September or so, the Nile River would flood and go for miles out, but it would leave fertile soil in its wake. And so you can see here that the Egyptians are able to adopt agriculture or able to establish food surpluses because of the Nile River. Without this, there would be no civilization existing here. The Nile also served as a highway uniting Upper and Lower Egypt, allowing people to transport crops, troops, consumer goods, and heavy objects. This is before the age of choo-choo trains and 18-wheelers and stuff like that. Now let's take a quick look at a map of Egypt, courtesy of Jeff Dahl, who made this and made it available to the public. And I'm going to help you identify some places that are going to be on your map quiz. First of all, bodies of water. You can see the Mediterranean Sea. To the north, you can see the Red Sea to the east of Egypt. And then you can see the Nile River here at the center. The green area around the Nile River is the Nile floodplain. Here in the north, emptying into the Mediterranean Sea, is the Nile Delta. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that. And you can see all of this fertile land here. In the Nile Delta, lots of cities in ancient Egypt. You can see also here the city of Memphis, which was the capital of the Old Kingdom. Now, here and there you see some green spots in the desert. These are oases. An oasis looks like this. It's a small pond or lake, in some cases a rather large pond or lake in the middle of the desert. So this is Lower Egypt. Now keep in mind when we talk about Upper and Lower Egypt, the Egyptians didn't have a map like we do where everything points north. They thought about everything as either being upriver or downriver. So Upper Egypt is upriver, Lower Egypt is downriver. Looking at Lower Egypt one more time, you can see the Sinai Peninsula. This is a divider between the continents of Africa and Asia, Egypt being on the northeast corner of the continent of Africa. And then we go to Upper Egypt. This is where the New Kingdom's going to be based. Here on the bend in the river, you can see the city of Thebes, which would be the capital of the New Kingdom. Now, if we go up north just a little bit, we can see Amarna, a capital that was briefly established by the pharaoh Akhenaten. So if we go ahead and zoom out, we can see that Memphis is here in Lower Egypt, Thebes is here in Upper Egypt, and Amarna is here kind of in the middle. Like I said, served as a capital very, very briefly. And that should get you nice and prepared for your map quiz. So until next time, I'm going to sign off. Hopefully everybody makes 100.